Come on. Fix your face. My man. What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though? You tuned in to the What Up Show. What up, though? For what up, though? You tuned in to the What Up Show. What up, though? What up, though? You tuned in to the What Up Show. What up, though? What up, though? You tuned in to the What Up Show.
Now we can talk about sports,
Win or lose,
and if you got a broken heart,
we can sing the blues.
call him up if you truly want to interact. Good vibes.
Conversations.
It's where it's at. Let's talk about who cut you off on your way to work, or that fool on the job to make you go berserk.
Let's keep it real.
We all got to stay alert,
Cause on the real,
a lot of youngins out here getting murked. We can talk TV shows,
all the latest movies,
let's talk a little fashion.
it's all Gucci.
Are you for real?
It's whatever, dog.
He ain't lying.
And you can choose to disagree.
If you ain't buying, you might be thinking, what'd he do this for?
I just want to spread love.
Whether friend or foe. So once again,
We can talk about whatever.
cause at the end of the day, somehow
we gotta stick together.
What up, though? What up, though? You tuned in to the What Up Show. What up, though? For what up, though? You tuned in to the What Up Show. What up, though? What up, though? You tuned in to the What Up Show. What up, though? What up, though? You tuned in to the What Up Show.
What up, though? How's everybody tonight?
What up, though? What's good? What's good,
What up,
Sonny?
though?
What's happening?
J-Rock, what up, though? J-Rock, how you feeling up there?
What's cracking?
Yeah, got my engineer Nitty. No, I say engineer Nitty, right?
Yeah. It's Monday, man. Come on.
I'm
man.
sorry.
I know it's Monday.
I got my
know it's
music
Monday.
director Nitty in the
You
building.
got two engineers in the building. Let's go.
Excuse me for that one, my mistake. Okay, we got Slim Goody over here.
Hey.
Selena Williams. And I got my engineer over there, retired J-Rock.
The tired J-Rock in the building. J-Rock be representing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying, man.
He be representing J-Rock. I'm telling everybody, J-Rock represents.
We trying around every here. day, all day.
And I'm trying to tell you, we
Facts.
drags him in here. When he tired and all, y'all, he drags in here and deal with us.
Facts.
We appreciate you, J-Rock.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
beautiful weather we having this afternoon, this evening.
It ain't too bad. Ain't too hot.
Man, all that rain for like 2 weeks, man. That was crazy. It had me working today like crazy, man.
We needed it, though.
Yeah.
I needed it for my flowers to grow in my yard. You know what I mean?
Did you get your
I'm
grass
planting
cut?
a lot of flowers. I'm getting older.
Did you get your grass cut?
I did. Thank you for sending the guy. He
That's
did a
what I
great
do. That's what I
job.
do. I'm always done. I'm always look out for the dugout.
He did a good job.
Yeah, what's up? So what you do out there for the past 2 weeks?
I had a rough, man, 2 weeks, man, to be totally honest with you, man. My one of the guys I did some studio work. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably seen it on the news. A young boy, LGBTQI, voice of the youth. He was murdered
Gerard, you got that footage, Gerard.
in North Philly.
I did.
Tragic, man. Anybody who ran up and came close to this guy, man, knows, you know what I mean, his spirit. You know what I mean?
78.
Literally like the voice of the youth. He spoke from their perspective and was really encouraging them to, do right and understand what the value of life is and how they really need to change their life around and stuff like that. So what you're seeing now is a video of my homie Candy when we went to Rough Rider Studios last year. That's my Wadeen, CEO of Rough Rider there, and that's Qua, and that's his man over there that did some tracks with him also. So it's definitely a rough situation. And I took another L talking about that weather, man. When the weather is crazy and it's raining like that, the trees and the roots, everything gets saturated. So I lost a good sister yesterday. Y'all might have seen that on the news also. Over there in Wynwood, the tree fell on her car, man. She lost her life. My girl, Renee, so shout out and to the whole Diamond Diva family and, her family and friends close to them. So sorry for your loss. So it's been a rough 2 weeks, just to say the least.
Yeah,
I want to send our condolences from the What Up Though podcast.
absolutely.
Sorry to hear that. What you been doing for 2 weeks, Selena?
Not much. Pertaining to my grandma, you know, she's 90 years old, and I think I'm gonna have to move her in with me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's gonna come time she has to move in with me. And she's not too happy with that because, you know, she's been independent all 90 years and she's kicking and screaming.
Yeah, she's going to move in with you. That's
She's
why.
going to move in with.
She
What's
thinks
wrong with me?
Oh, my God. The boss? Oh, my God. She's 90 years old. Oh, my God.
I'm her favorite.
You
Have
sure,
you
you
to
sure about
know.
that?
I'm her favorite.
The thing is, she kicking and screaming the news of she might have to wait till she move in with you.
Don't pay my coworkers no mind.
What up, though, Yanni?
He wants to. Hey, Jan.
Hey, what's up?
Somebody else saying, is that Jared?
Who up?
No,
Jared.
Jared up there?
Hey, Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
What up,
tuned in.
though? Welcome to the show.
But yeah, she has to move in with me. I've been dealing with that for the last 2 weeks
Yeah.
to get that situated because
How's she doing health-wise?
It's failing slowly. That's why she has to come with me because I got to
Okay.
be like right up on her now. You know, back in the day I had caregivers and stuff like that, but when they get close to this, she needs family. So
No
she's
doubt
gonna be
about
moving
it.
in with me in the next week or two. So that's
Shout
what
out to
I've been
Mom
doing.
Dukes. Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Absolutely, shout out to
I'm
Mom
going to pray for you,
For
Mom
real.
Dukes. You know what I mean? Because I
Absolutely.
know what
We
you're going to be
all-
dealing
we all
with.
in.
Believe me. I know what you're going to be dealing with,
Yeah.
Mom Dukes. I pray.
Mhm.
I got you. I got
She
you.
wants to come with
All right.
me.
Well, let me find out. Let me talk to her and see what she say. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up, Star? What up, though? What's going on with you?
Mhm,
Well, my 2 weeks, I've been busy, you know, DJing.
mhm.
You know.
Getting that money,
Oh, yeah. So,
making that cheddar.
yeah. I got to shout out to Yanni. They did their thing yesterday. The lady DJs, they came together.
Yeah,
with
sorry, I missed that. Yeah,
DJ
I heard
Shoddy,
I heard it was going
DJ
on.
Yansky, DJ Lady Sam.
Mhm.
And he had a bunch of ladies had their little cowboy hats on, the boots and stuff like that. They did their thing yesterday. I really
Who
enjoyed
was
myself.
that?
There was at a place called Champagne's.
Oh, up on
Yeah,
Shelton?
yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I mean, and that's located in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? So
Oh, okay.
yeah. They had a good time. Definitely had a good time. Thank you for the invite. What about you, Mr. Tired Man? How was your 2 weeks?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it
Y'all got excuse my engineer. He's a little beat up today, so we're gonna try to keep the camera off him today. All right?
No, let's keep
No?
it on him.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, we
Ain't
bid
no
today.
favorites.
Yeah, we
Everybody
bid
gets.
today. Come on, man.
Yeah, we on bid. Keep the cameras off me. It's gonna be on him most of the time.
Damn.
So we got
They ain't gonna put it on me.
some current events, Selena.
What do you got for current events? Let's get busy. Let's talk about the president. He was offered a $5 million luxury plane as a gift from Qatar.
Mm.
As you know, we normally don't take
Sound like
gifts
shady
of
business
that.
to me.
Listen. It's been all over the news, and everybody's kind of a little upset about how he want to accept a gift for $500 million.
Do we got a picture of that plane? I think we got a picture of that plane, don't we?
Yo,
not sure,
did
dude.
y'all see that plane? That thing is nice.
But they were saying like it's like a government can give other governments a gift, and he should be able to use it like after he retired.
Mm-hmm.
That looked like a cartoon.
Oh, that ain't no cartoon, does it?
that plane?
No, ain't no cartoon.
The blade.
The plane.
The plane
I'ma
is
say
That's
this.
fine. What up, though?
Them Saudis
I got my lovely
got
niece out
bread,
there.
bro. They got money.
yes.
What up, though?
Because you know what? That say that plane cost $400 million, right? Guess
Yeah.
what? It's 13 years old.
But what they're going to do is, I think at the Department of Justice and all that, they're supposed to like upgrade it.
Upgraded
all
to
that-
what?
But they don't got all the little security features that they
Yeah,
need.
you
but
talking
did
about security.
You also heard
They ain't gonna
that
be able to
with
security.
the
Yo, I'm
security-
gonna tell you that plane right there. It's cameras in the paint, bro. I'm
I
telling you.
don't know. It might be a setup. They might be trying to blow
Hell
him up
yeah,
or
they
something.
I would never use it.
From another country.
You better believe. I
From
would
another
never
country,
use it.
a
But
plane.
you know, from Trump, you know, he lives in luxury. You know what I mean? The plane is luxury to the highest, to the
I mean, I
15,000
would say-
power.
I
So
would
what
say
did he
check
give
this out.
Qatar? What did he give them?
If they have to securitize and safety the plane, it's going to be by the taxpayer, our dollar, if he has to do that. They said, do you know how long it would take them to actually tear apart the plane to make sure there's no, bugs or anything in there?
Bombs.
Everything. Yeah, he's
They gotta
saying
check the paint on that plane. That's how,
everything.
Yeah.
They said 6 to 8 months. to check the
He
plane
waiting. He don't care. He got
He
3
said he
more
glad they
years.
accepted too.
on taxpayer dollar, on our dollar.
Well, Boeing is actually building him another plane, but building another Air Force One also. Supposed to be ready in 27.
So he can't be patient and wait.
Hey,
What that?
Tawana, how you
That
doing?
thing
What up,
ready
though?
to go.
It's hot out the press.
You gonna tell me I gotta wait for my family?
So, did y'all think he gave them something in return?
Of
course.
Listen,
Didn't hear about that, did you?
you know the underhand deals is going through.
Who we
He's-
talking about? We talking about here? What we
We talking about Trump.
Jay hit me with that last week. What we talking about here?
Right. Yeah, he definitely made some underhanded deals, to get that plane. So
If
it
they
is what
notice
it
in
is.
years.
We can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Because, like you said, from government to government, they trying to say it's legal, but all the underhandedness that's going to happen because he got that plane. Like how many?
Yeah, they definitely talk about it though.
How many crooked deals is going to go
have
past that we
issues
ain't going
with
to see?
We'll see. Guess what?
One thing I can say this
He's doing
about
what he wanna
all
do.
of that, because
What happened?
that's just above our pay grade, man.
Yep.
We can't really.
Facts.
We don't know nothing.
And if it was that we knew it, it wouldn't matter. Like, what can we do?
Nothing.
Let's move along, guys.
Let's move along.
Let's move along. We can't do nothing about it. We just speaking on it. It's not cool,
Yeah.
but what can we really do about it?
Ask him if he care. He don't care.
No, he don't care.
I
He
can
say it all the
imagine
time.
what that
I
sound
could care
like.
less who don't like it. I'm getting the plane whether y'all like it or not. If they giving me a gift, I'm accepting it. I'll be rude not to
Tawana
accept
said, "Can they please let him get on it?
it. Exactly, Tawana, because we don't know what's going to happen.
Like fly him out of here, right?"
Yeah. Listen,
Say, do what y'all got to do.
facts. The Move bombing. Everybody remember the Move bombing?
Yeah, you having
I was
85.
15 years old. I heard that whole thing live.
Well, it's being recognized on a special date every year now.
About time.
They passed a bill this year that every May 13th is Remembrance Day for the Move victims.
It's about time.
It's about time?
Is that a remembrance? So you think that's a good thing or a bad thing to remember?
Why would it
I
be
mean,
a
you
bad
got to
thing?
remember. I mean, like, is it? All right, it's a recognition day. Okay, I got you.
It's a recognition day, but
Conspiracy.
the people that ordered for them to bomb them, they blamed it on Mayor Good. Was it Mayor Good at that
He
time?
took
Yeah.
responsibility. He
But
said,
From
whatever
what I hear on
happens.
the back end, it wasn't his
Yeah,
fault.
but he apologized years later though.
He
but-
apologized for them people dying.
He
Years
said,
and all.
yeah, when you go on
Yeah.
air, you
I think we got
talking
footage
about
of that,
my
too.
responsibility.
Let's take a listen real quick.
Police commissioner at the time, Gregory Sambor, defended his officers that evening.
At no time did any police position fire in an offensive posture. It was purely in a defensive posture.
11 MOVE members, including 5 children, were killed. While no city officials were criminally charged, a Philadelphia investigative commission later concluded that police actions were clearly excessive and, quote, unconscionable.
I don't think I'll ever recover or heal from what happened.
Mike Africa Jr., who was 6 at the time of the bombing, is now working as the legacy director of MOVE. He's reunited with his parents, who were released from prison in 2018 but remain on parole.
I've never heard of another case where a government has dropped a bomb on citizens in America. This is not something that you can repair back to normal. You have to find other ways to cope. And that's what I've been doing for the last 40 years.
In 2020, Philadelphia's City Council formally apologized for what happened, as has former Mayor Wilson Good. But Africa Jr. says 4 decades later,
What we have
to our families' remains.
Well, this
are
video right here.
horrifying.
In 2021,
He had,
the University of Pennsylvania admitted to
the
keeping the
remains.
bones of at least one victim. There was also a box of remains discovered at the City of Philadelphia's medical examiner's office. Remains of victims were also being used at Princeton University. One by one, they're being returned to families who lost loved ones, including Janine Africa, whose son was one of 5 children killed in the bombing.
This is just an act of vengeance and hate.
Penn Museum released a statement that says in part, quote, confronting our institutional history requires ever-evolving examination of how we can uphold museum practices to the highest ethical standards.
To trust them don't make no sense.
The recent discovery once again reminding this family of tragedy.
It's just no way that they could drop that low to do that to children's remains.
Something right there, Gerard.
And they,
Yeah, that was a trying time back then. I didn't understand it because I was kind of little when it happened. I know my aunt lived a block over from the move thing. What gets me is we couldn't find another way to handle that situation as opposed to bombing people.
I don't think Good decided to do that. I think he was influenced.
Do you think it was
To get that-
intentional just
to get
to
that
kill
done.
blacks?
Yeah, because back in
Because I heard that conspiracy too.
back in 1978, they had like a little altercation with them because where they was living on the block.
Okay.
I mean, they had the kids walking around naked.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they had animals and all that kind of stuff, and they had like these horns that they spoke through, and it was always been controversial.
And I heard they also was living and not paying no bills, no
Right.
rent, stealing electric. I heard all this
Right.
stuff too.
So the police department always had issues with them. So, and
And when they tried to remove them, they wouldn't leave.
yeah, they don't play.
They wouldn't leave. So
and
the
it
whole
was
family took up the whole
gun
block,
exchange.
wouldn't
It
leave.
was gun exchange.
Yeah, that was what happened back in 1978. So they think
so
the police department had like a little vendetta against them. So back in 85 when they did that.
Yeah, 85, 15.
I mean, so yeah, 11 people died from that.
Tell my age, yeah. I heard all that. I heard all that back and forth. I heard the bomb drop right out my back window, man.
Out your back window?
Yes. And I live a good probably
Adrian Plush, Rob,
5
what's up,
miles
though?
from there.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard all of that. I remember it.
So
like
now
it
we
was
got a
yesterday.
day of remembrance.
Yeah, so
So this is to say that they're sorry.
yeah, and I
To
want
give them a day of remembrance. I'm sorry for what we did.
No, well, let me say their names too. They passed away. John Africa, Rhonda Africa, Teresa Africa, Frank Africa, Conrad Africa. There was adults that passed away. You got 5 kids: Katricia, Tree Dotson, Netta Africa, Delisa Africa, Phil Africa, and what's that? Thomasa Africa. I hope I said that right. Like I said, rest in peace. You know what I mean? And the crazy part, you had 250 people on that day ended up homeless.
250 people on
yeah,
that day.
because they burned down the whole block.
Collateral damage that they did.
They burned down the whole block.
3 blocks. 3 blocks.
Oh, 3 blocks?
So the block was actually Osage, was the block they dropped the bomb on. So then you got Pond Street on this side or something like that, and you got the other block. So them joining blocks
Wow.
is spread on 3 different blocks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Did they even consider that? Like what?
Nah.
Ugh.
They want them dead.
Yeah, well, we got a day of remembrance now. They got a day that they can take May 13th for every year. We're gonna pay tribute to the MOVE people that did not make it.
My man Rock said he
So
was
did
living
they
with his
do it
mom
this year?
on 58th Street in Spruce.
Did they
Yeah, that's what
remember
they
it?
started with. Yes.
I didn't really see
Yeah, because they didn't do a lot of coverage on it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I put it down for us to speak on it, because now it was like very minimum coverage. And if they did cover it, it was only for that segment of the day, like 12 o'clock. They didn't put it like back to back on the 5 o'clock news, stuff like that.
Cool.
So we're going to try to remember May 13th,
Well, they should give us a holiday for that. So we
Absolutely.
could be off.
Yep.
But they ain't gonna do that for Philly though.
Moving along. 10 inmates escaped. Did you let them out?
Who, me?
Because I heard you was in New Orleans.
Nah, not me.
10 inmates
put that on my
escaped
credit.
jail through the cell wall where the toilet was. 3 has been caught so far. 7 still on the run.
I think we got video there. We got video of that.
Escaping from the Orleans Parish Jail. This is a story we've been following for most of the day. The FBI is now offering a $5,000 reward for information.
No, but tell like,
They're
hold up,
still
y'all,
on the
hold up,
run
wait up, hold up.
24 hours
He
after
falls.
escaping
Look,
from
look
the
at him.
Orleans
Look,
Parish
he
Jail.
falls
This
back.
is a story we've been following for most of the day. The FBI is now offering a $5,000 reward for information.
Why y'all gotta keep showing that video? That is not funny.
It's no stairs, bro.
Yo, man, you gotta listen. You gotta laugh at some of this stuff,
Listen,
man.
you know what that's called? Literally a jailbreak.
10 New Orleans inmates.
That's
is
literally a
still in jail.
jailbreak, bro.
They caught 3.
Yo,
7 is still on the run.
they wanted to get out, get some air.
It's not funny, y'all. These
Why
people
not?
are mass murderers, and they done got out in the street now.
Man, dude, like I'm out. I gotta give me some
Yo,
yams. I gotta give me some yams.
Yo, that was literally. Listen,
He said, I'm tired of looking at dudes, man.
yo, the thing is, man, the youth, man, they should see that little jail cell they had to live in, man. When y'all out there doing them crimes, look how big that jail cell
I'm
is.
just amazed at how they got the toilet and everything out the wall.
They say it might be inside
No,
job.
they just
over there.
moved it.
How? Huh?
Yeah,
No.
you keep prying at it.
No,
it'll
they
come
say
up.
somebody might have had like a drill and they gave it to them.
So
for
was it
them.
inside
No,
job?
it's
'Cause I
definitely
can't see how you
inside
got that
job.
toilet off that wall.
No, it's definitely an inside job because they had it, because on the other side of that wall, they cut the plumbing and it's a rebar in between. So all that was cut.
So how do you do all that?
It's inside job.
Inside
Okay.
job.
Okay. All
Somebody
right.
brought the tools.
I don't want to be that person
So
to
now
figure out.
now everybody knows it's an inside job. You got to know when you do this, you're gonna get caught. So I'm like, what's the money behind that? There got to be some money, right? To risk your job.
I mean, did one of the inmates say that they were going to take care of him or something?
Somebody had to take care of somebody. Say
Because what did you
Or a
get?
threat.
What did you get for bringing him in?
yeah, or a threat. How about that, Jay?
Oh, a threat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, hey man, you don't do it. I know where your mom live at.
Grandma
This
ain't gonna
is-
make it to church.
Right. Real talk.
And my niece said they've been watching Sylvester Stallone
Why do you think?
movies.
Why do you think they be throwing them basketball games and stuff like that? They got their mom hostage.
Yeah.
Like you better not score 20 today.
Or
That's how
maybe
it go.
maybe who gave him the drill was related to one of them.
No, but the only thing is when you got somebody like murder somebody and he out there like that, that's one crazy part about that.
Somebody wanted somebody out of there.
So
Period.
like, one of
How
the
they
guys,
did it?
one of the guys that's still out there running, that committed murder, they had to hide the family member of the person who went to court
Oh
for
wow.
that situation.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and all the lawyers and DAs on there, they left town too.
Oh yeah? Wow.
Yeah, scared for their life. Yup. Because of the
Wow.
people they let
I
out.
don't think they worry about that. I think they trying to get some yams.
They trying to get some yams. They didn't break out to get no
Man,
yams.
why not?
They broke out because they
Man,
want to be
listen,
in there
man,
with
they-
all them dudes.
Yo,
Listen, you sitting
Leader
around a bunch
said
of
they
guys.
was watching Sylvester Stallone escape.
Yeah. Oh, this is my sister. Oh, hey sis,
Mm-hmm.
what you doing on my niece's phone?
What he say? They escaped from Alcatraz.
Mm-hmm.
Rocky Mountain, what's up?
They was out of that joint. They was like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I just felt we had to talk about that because that's the talk of the town in New Orleans. They
That look
running
like,
around, people are locking down.
Hey Jay, that looked
They don't know
like
where
the
they at.
Wu-Tang Clan.
No, let's
When
let's
they
talk about
hollered at the bull, jumped off stage on that bull, remember? The Wu-Tang Clan. They was on stage. They,
Oh
Y'all remember that?
yeah.
No, I
I
don't remember that.
no, let's talk about the real situations going down now. The P. Diddy trial.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
The P. Diddy trial.
What you think about that? Dick?
Diddy.
Well, you know, Cassie.
No, I want to hear the spin on this because
Okay,
you
you
always
wanna
got some
spin on it?
conspiracy stuff.
Okay,
My
let's
spin
start with
early, it was too early. Y'all go ahead, and then I'm gonna put my spin on that.
Now, why you
Know
want
what
to
I
go
mean?
first? You keep-
Well,
What's your theory?
there ain't really no theory. It's like right now they had a critical part. You got the opening statement. You got Cassie who testified. So it's a situation where what is he being charged with?
Have you listened to it?
Yeah, I'm saying so. Everything, all the evidence that they presented so far.
They trying to give him the RICO.
No, yeah, by itself. Check that out.
Sex
But
trafficking.
Anyway, you can't get. How you gonna get a RICO by yourself? I mean,
He trying because
ain't a
he's,
RICO like 5 or
No.
2 or more?
he's
do
the
a
head.
RICO,
They
right?
trying to make him the head of the
Of what? He on trial by himself. Ain't nobody else on trial. How you gonna give him a RICO?
I don't know. I'm not an attorney. I don't know about the
I'm
RICO.
trying to
know what I
tell
mean?
you. The RICO is a group of people
Right.
you on trial with.
But they're using a sex trafficking case against him. It's like I don't know, a whole new deficit.
Like all the women that's involved and
Yeah.
stuff, because he has a lot of women
but
involved.
why it's sex trafficking, right? So why is this? He's guilty in everything that they presented so far, a domestic violence. That don't have nothing to do with sex trafficking.
You know what? I think
He's
he, I
guilty of
think he might
domestic
get off
violence.
too.
You think he might get off?
Yeah. I'm thinking he might get off.
They.
I mean, he might get
He
something.
absolutely ain't getting off.
No, he might get something
Oh, yeah, he
for
absolutely
the
getting something.
physical
No,
stuff.
they still got to prove.
He's
everything.
not getting off.
Oh, with
No,
the
hold
new
up.
text messages.
We already saw the video how he kicked her. Them whites
That's
don't like that shit.
domestic violence.
Did you hear?
That's
Or
not sex
did you hear when she was
trafficking.
on the stand?
A little bit.
Okay.
That's
So y'all wanna
domestic
talk about
violence.
that?
That don't have nothing to do with what they charged him with. Him kicking her ass. Really, it don't. It just don't.
You ain't never see something they don't have nothing to do with it, but they still seem like they
for,
root you.
for public judgment. That's why they doing it, but it don't have nothing to do
True,
with the case.
but they're gonna do it. They're gonna dig
They
him in
can
the
do
dirt.
it all they want, but at the
They
end of
doing
the
it
day,
now.
they're going to ask him, what does that have to do with sex trafficking?
I think
No.
he's gonna do some time.
They need to
He ain't
charge
getting
him
off
with,
this.
So and it's
might.
a federal case, it's not a state case. So that prosecution for domestic violence is a state joint, local.
All right, but she was saying that
Mhm.
he forced her to have sex with other
Yeah, I
men and
did
stuff
hear
like that.
Which he did
Text
not.
me-
But when
text message
but
say
when they
otherwise.
cross-examined her,
Text message say otherwise.
that's right. When
Text message say
the
otherwise.
guy that came in, the guy that came
Text
in,
message say she was asking him, Dick, I'm ready, Daddy, let's go for
he
it.
want to take over. He want to take over everything. I can't
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, yeah, man.
Can I talk?
Go ahead, man, talk.
Let me give you some
Go ahead,
facts.
man, talk, man. You always talking, man.
Imagine that. We're gonna run this tape back and see who's been talking, right? So, no, anyway.
It's the Yup D Nitty show.
No, but seriously though, when he cross-examined and stuff, right? They had the guy that she's supposed to have sex with. He was on there, and he was saying that when he got there, he was in what you call that lingerie
Mhm.
and all that. Had like a little mask on, and Diddy was in the corner, you know, all
Watching.
dressed up, playing with a little wee playing with a little worm, right? I said it, right? So he was like, I could basically telling them, you know, what to do and stuff like that, right? But she was paying him, and they have tapes of her saying that when they was going back and forth for the text, I mean, that she wanted to have a freak off and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And when I tell you, when they cross-examined her, they cross-examined her. Yeah. So he might be just getting off on some things as far as that. And don't forget, she got paid $20 million, and she got paid $10 million by the hotel.
Yes.
You know that, did you?
No,
I know she got paid, but I didn't know.
And
about
she lived with her parents for $30 million.
I think he's still gonna do time.
He might
I
do a
don't think
little
he's walking.
something.
Y'all think he gonna walk?
I don't think he's gonna get charged with
He
sex trafficking.
might. It's a possibility.
He's gonna walk?
I don't think he's gonna get charged with sex trafficking.
Nah, I don't know
They
about
have
walking.
to, because they still have to prove their case. We gotta see, and he got some top like lawyers over there. We'll see.
So y'all don't think they targeting wealthy black stars and athletes and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
with the Shannon Sharp, everything. That's that's the new hustle.
Yeah.
Because what else?
Now they messing with
situation.
old ass Smokey Robinson and shit.
Oh yeah, I seen that come
Nah,
out.
come on.
I did see that about Smokey. Now they coming out the woodwork.
That's the new
Yeah,
hustle.
come on, son.
That's the old
that
hustle
sound
now.
about
That man
right.
like 95 years old.
Now they are talking
It's a new
about
hustle, man.
Smokey and a few girls coming out saying he did some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This may be the new hustle.
Right. She said it was dope. She was doped up half the time.
But she know what she was doing though.
But everybody was getting high. That's the defense. That's what the defense saying. We was getting
Nah,
high. We was all
I want
getting
to
high.
see when they get to TD Jakes.
Yeah, he in it too.
'Cause he done got sick all of a sudden, and you know he's not. You know.
Absolutely. he done passed the torch to his daughter.
The only thing coming out of Smokey is smoke.
Yo, what's up, Katrina?
I can't.
Nah,
Only
Smokey
thing about
Robinson, come on
Smokey
now.
is smoke. I
Straight
can't.
up, straight
But
up.
yeah, it is a lot of our black men is now getting to be
I think they been
the
targeted.
bullseye is on them.
The hustle.
The
I think they been
bullseye
targeted.
is definitely on them. And
Mm-hmm.
now I know a lot of people probably are like scared now, like, oh God.
Yeah, they're scared. Then you got tapes, videos, freak offs.
This is just the beginning.
Hugh Hefner.
Never got in trouble.
Hugh Hefner for years got 16, 17, 18-year-olds dropped off at his doorstep by their parent.
And never got locked up for it.
You know why? You know why? Because he ain't trying to hide it. He
did hide it.
He ain't never try to hide it.
Who, Hefner?
Who ain't trying to hide it?
Who, Hefner?
You're walking around this robe all day.
Exactly. Like to see it. Here it go. Got a whole magazine. Everything. Crazy.
I would never leave the house either.
You like, come on in.
But guess what? Puff can't do it.
No, you're not Hugh Hefner because your skin tone.
Now he had too much oil, about too much baby oil.
Nah,
Oh
see.
goodness! I knew you was gonna bring the boy baby oil
It's
up.
something
Terrible,
about
bro.
money. Money don't make power. It doesn't make power. Power is everything. When you get money and you get cocky, they
Yep.
put you in your place,
Yep.
white or black.
Yep, that's true.
They put you in your place.
Who white did they put in any place? Right now.
The boy that was on the island, where he at? What's his name?
Oh, dead guy?
The one that
The
killed?
dead guy you talking
The
about?
one they killed?
You talking about the dead guy?
The one that took
We ain't
everybody on
even gonna let
airplane?
him go to trial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what about that?
Rock said he got the complexion for the protection.
I
Exactly,
don't know.
Rock.
I don't know.
All
So
right,
we'll see
guys.
what happens in the next few
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah, we're gonna stay tuned because the Diddy trial is gonna be like a part
8-week trial,
2, 3,
they calling
4.
that. 2 months.
Yeah, Diddy trial is gonna be a lot of trifectas to that. It's gonna be a part 2, part 3, part 4, but in the end, we're gonna figure it
I
out
was
and see
thinking
what
about
it
when
is.
Diddy get out, he like, I'm putting
I think he
cases
gonna do
on
some
all
time.
you bitches.
I think he's gonna do some
It's
time.
bigger than me. I ain't like his pretty ass anyway.
I'm telling you, boy, they better not let D out. He gonna be like, I got names on y'all, but
Let's turn the page.
man.
Did we hear about the man executing his daughter, his girlfriend's daughter, a 9-year-old daughter shooting the daughter?
No, what happened? What happened with that?
You know, the mom didn't want him no more. To sum it up, the mom didn't want him no more, and
crazy man.
he just was crazy. A lot of people can't take rejection. A lot of people can't take, you know, them doing this, and then when the person, the female or the girlfriend gets tired and he want to go away, now you want to kill her. You want to fight her. You can't be with nobody but me.
He ain't do that though. He,
But why
he
you kill the
executed the
daughter,
daughter.
though? Wasn't that deep?
He shot her too. He ain't
He
killed
shot
her
her too,
mom.
though.
Executed
But
the
he killed
daughter.
the daughter.
Executed the daughter.
I just don't
Execute him, sorry, yes.
Listen, you got him, kill him, man. I don't care, man.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Capital punishment.
Now he
Knock
can't
him
get no
off,
more
man.
yams.
I mean, like, put him
All
in
that
front of.
now?
You lucky you can't
What,
put
this
him
the
in front
only
of a
person you got
firing
yams
squad.
from?
I know, right?
I mean, is this the only person you ever got yams
She
from?
must
You
have
act
some. She must have some warm yams
I don't know.
I don't like
with
it.
some marshmallows in that junk.
What the 9-year-old girl had to do with that? What did she
can't.
I
have
know,
to
I
do
know.
with
It's
that?
sad, dog.
If
I'm
we
just trying.
can't, if we
I
can't
don't
have
like
a
this bad news
relationship
and stuff
with
like
a
that.
gentleman without ending it in fear, that's a problem.
Just go ahead and kill him. Knock it off.
a
On to the
problem.
next one. What's next?
Gotcha. I agree.
Yeah, man.
I concur.
She a dum dum.
Let's talk about the
Oh
cop.
yeah, with a big dummy doing that. That's
he a
what they
big
do.
dummy.
Oh yeah. Did we have the pictures of him? We got a picture of him. Do we got a picture?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay, we
I
ain't
don't
got
want
the
to see.
picture.
I don't even want to see him anyway. Come on.
He looked
He
like
ain't
a
getting no
young
shot. He
thug.
ain't getting no shot on my show.
I know that's right. Roger that.
Beat it.
Let's talk about the cop who got charged with pulling the women over and raping them.
Oh,
Did we
another one
hear
trying to
about
get
this
more
one?
yams.
Lock him up.
The cop was pulling people over. They were pulled over. And you know the old scam they used to do back in the day. Pull the people over, ask for the paperwork. She said she ain't got it.
Stick him up.
Get out my car, make her get in his car and perform sexual acts.
Crazy. So I think that's a version of that's the slave mentality. I can do what I want, and he just was just hiding behind his badge. Like that's I think a lot of people get on, like take certain jobs for that reason. Like you have people that go into the military. I'm sure y'all heard about going to the military. Be like, I just want to kill somebody. You got people that get behind with that. I just want to, you know,
exert my authority.
right, on certain issues. So that's, you know,
Prey
supposed to
on the
go
weak.
through a course to kind of, you know, sort all that stuff out before you get hired, but need a better job.
Well, they charged him on every count, and I stopped counting because I got stopped counting when it got over to like 70 years. I got stopped.
Yeah,
counting.
how many counts? he had?
It was so many years he got.
36 counts they gave him,
36 counts.
but I think they only gave him like 18 or something.
It was more than that.
Just 18.
Was they running
36
concurrent?
No, but I'm saying all of them didn't fly, so you know they just whatever stuck to.
Okay,
the wall.
maybe that's what because I
Right.
seen 20
But
to
I
40.
think 18
I
stuck,
seen
but he got
10,
a whole lot of
I
years
seen
though
this.
for what stuck.
I was counting up, so
Yeah.
maybe I don't know. I was
Yeah.
up to 70.
Yeah.
I said, wow.
Oh, the years?
Yeah, I
Oh
was
no,
up
he
to
got
70
like
as I was counting.
no, he got like 100 something or close to.
Yeah,
two.
I stopped at 70.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
Okay, okay.
he
I
ain't
thought I
never
knew it
getting
was
out.
me.
He ain't never getting out.
Yeah, that was bad. He was crying. Did you just see him crying? He in there crying.
Crying for what?
So the judge, what are you crying about?
Hmm.
Because I really didn't mean to do that to 6 women. You didn't mean to do it to 6? Come on, man. You was having fun doing it. You couldn't wait to pull a woman over and tell her get out her car and get in your car. And if you want to make it or live, you would do this. And they would do it.
Kill him.
The bad part about it is he let him go. And none of the women complained except for the black one. That's what got him. So, yeah.
So what?
It
a
makes
lot of
you
rapes,
scary
a lot
about
of rapes go
cops.
un,
I mean, when
a
the
lot
cops
of
stop
rapes
you,
go un. You know, they don't like to tell.
yeah, they didn't tell.
Right.
The black girl told. She was like, oh, no. If he let me out of here, I'm going to tell. He went to work the next day not knowing that was his last day of work. And when he walked in work, he came in whistling and stuff like that, like he didn't remember what he did to the lady. So everybody else was like shunning away from him. The person, his partner was saying how he came in and how, what's the people that interview the cops? Internal Revenue. Yes.
No, not Internal Revenue.
Who is it? I
Internal
work for him.
Internal
I'm sorry.
Affairs.
Internal Affairs.
Internal Affairs. You know, I work for the Internal Revenue. That's what's on my mind.
We know.
She said Internal Revenue on your ass.
It's on my mind. I work hard. That's why he was on it. Yeah, they said they were there waiting for him. And everybody in the building knew it.
How long was he doing it?
I would say 2 years that they caught him. I don't know how long he has gotten away with it. But for the last 2 years, and they tried to find the other women that he did it to.
You're perfect.
Yeah, they found 2. The other ones, one didn't want to do it. You know, I don't want to get into it. It's over with. I'm done. And the other ones, a few of them they couldn't find. So he was crying. They tore him up because the judge wasn't happy with it. The person that was interviewing was like, a lot of questions he didn't remember. I don't remember doing that. I don't remember putting her in the car. That kind of story.
F him.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Throw him under the bus.
Facts. Let's move along then. Let's talk about the judge. The judge that let the black guy go.
Was the judge black or white?
He was white.
Woo!
Listen, baby, I was shocked when I heard this story. The white judge that let the black guy go because they said the prosecutors did not have the burden of proof. So long story short, the guy was trespassing and they called the cops. But by the time the cop got there, the guy was long gone. He was like walking down the street, long gone. And they still arrested him. He wasn't even on there. Long story short, the judge pretty much was telling the prosecutor when the cops got there, was he there? No. He had already walked away. The judge was saying, when I see you do like that, I didn't know what you meant. The judge was saying that they didn't understand why he was arrested when he wasn't actually where the trespassing took place. And the prosecutor got upset because the judge was kind of like taking the guy's side.
So why did the judge say he got arrested? Walking while black. I bullshit you not.
Oh God.
That's what the white judge said. He said, oh, okay, why you arrest him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, walking while black. That's what the judge said.
I'm telling you, it was. I'm sorry that you didn't get the video because that would have been a perfect video for you to show.
But that judge is known for that. Calling cops out. Yeah.
Oh.
On black people. That's why he said that. He's known for that.
I felt that he told him, listen.
So you say he's a brother?
So he's somewhere. Somebody in his family is black. He ain't having it.
I was happy to see that he saw that there was a case that had no merit to it. I was happy to see that. So I felt like we should talk about that a little bit, about get the white judge a shout out.
Yeah, the thing is, you got these cops, man. They try to create this narrative to make you seem like you
all the
went
time,
wrong.
all the time wrong.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that happened with the white judge and the black guy. So I'm glad to see that sometimes victory is on our side.
Oh, so yeah, that's it. Victory's on our side.
Sometimes. Let's talk about the college girl who snatched the mic.
Oh yeah, I like her.
Did you talk?
I like her.
Did you hear about this at the
check
graduation?
this
She's
out, check this
graduating,
out.
and the white lady didn't say her name.
Yeah, we got footage on that.
You got footage?
Yeah, we got footage.
Show the footage.
Let me get my moment. So I want to say, my name is Kadijata Diallo, and I'm graduating today. I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand.
You gotta play that again, because you ain't show taking the break from.
Oh, drop the mic.
Let the show again, Jerry. I want to see how she grabbed the mic from the lady.
Because she wouldn't let it go.
Look.
She rumbled for that.
Let me get my moment. So I want to say,
You
my
didn't let
name
me
is
get my moment.
Kadijata Diallo, and I'm graduating today. I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand. So today is going to be all about me.
So we also have her explaining why she did that.
Congratulations.
And went through so much to graduate. So, here's my story time. Basically, what happened
From
was...
the islands.
I was walking on, and we had to announce our names and say our name before we get on the stage. So, I was saying my name, and she literally, my name is long. My name, obviously, I have like 3 syllables in my name. I'm not gonna say exactly my name right now, but okay, just so you get a point. So I didn't even finish getting to say my name. And then the people that went before me and everything, they all got to say their name, their major, and even extras. And me and another girl noticed that she was pulling the mic down super fast for some black people. I don't want to be that person, but that was the tea. So, I mean, I just couldn't let that happen, because I just feel like I worked so hard to graduate and went through so much to graduate that I just felt like I had to reclaim my moment. I'm sorry, like, I'm not a problematic person. I don't want to ruin no one's day. I don't want to violate anybody, but that's what she did. She didn't even let me finish speaking. She put the mic down, cut me off, and that was the only time I was able to speak. So I just feel like that wasn't right.
So let me tell you real quick. My daughter graduated with her bachelor's degree, and I learned that that's a big deal. When they're saying your names and stuff like that, that's a big deal, because they wait for the moment for their name to be said for all the family members to scream that name.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing. So when she did that, I kind of felt where she was coming from. Now, I don't condone how she snatched the mic out the lady's hand.
Why not?
I don't condone that. No, we don't want to condone that. I don't care if she did it, because I probably would have done it too. I'm not condoning.
No, we know you would have did it.
I
We know
absolutely
you
would have did it.
Disrespect me.
Don't be trying like you ain't gonna be doing
like,
it. You would have did it.
They better say my daughter's name, but it's a big deal. When she didn't get a chance to say her name like she's supposed to, she worked hard. They wait for that moment to walk. They want to hear their name said. Because when they say the name, like my daughter, Dominique Franklin, Dominique, and they want to do the deuces and dance and, where my home, and they got to do their thing.
Do what? Yeah, they
where that thing is. But the point is, it's a moment. And I understood wholeheartedly why she snatched that mic out her hand. Don't do that. If you letting everybody else say their whole name and say where they're going to be in their life, give me my moment.
And she dropped the mic.
Yeah, it was a drop the mic moment. I'm going to say what I got to say.
The mic.
Yeah, she did. She
Slam
did.
the mic and make sure I'm done.
Right.
What line is that?
So I kind of understood that. That's why I just, put that up there, because I can relate.
Oh, that's what's up.
Let's talk about Lil Wayne kicking out his longtime girlfriend
On Mother's Day.
on Mother's Day and her daughter. Do we have a video?
Oh, that ain't his daughter.
No, and her daughter. I'm talking about the lady.
I know. I'm just saying. Bye.
Beat it.
See.
Ooh, wait a minute. Where the video at?
All right, we don't know video. We just got the pictures.
Y'all got the pictures?
Yeah, this picture.
Well,
that's her right there.
Bye.
My daughter. See ya.
Yes. She was upset that Lil Wayne put her out on Mother's Day, no notice, via text.
That's what
and
she say.
The daughter was like, yeah, and my birthday was in 2 weeks.
So you trying to say he did it for no reason, or he did it for a reason?
That's what she said.
Of course.
Just saying
Because she went on social media and trying to get it.
It's one side of the story.
Trying to get feedback from.
She was upset. She said, I know y'all want to know what happened with me and Wayne.
He said, what's she? Backwards surgery, she going to carry and lift them.
It was ugly.
Yeah,
She ain't just take it to
if y'all know any good lawyers,
she ain't just
call
take it.
me.
That's what I'm saying.
She said that. I said, oh.
Because that's the hustle. That's the new hustle.
I said,
How you
why would
calling
she
for
ask
a lawyer? That's the new hustle.
I couldn't believe it.
She trying to take my man to court, but she don't have no case.
Why are you asking for a lawyer through via
You know
social
why.
media?
That's the hustle.
Yeah, if y'all understand, y'all know a good lawyer. I said, what?
Man,
That
bye,
did it.
see you.
He's gonna use that.
So does she deserve to get something from
Who knows? According to Wayne, yes.
Wayne put that girl out, didn't even give her no notice, no nothing. So I don't know what the story is.
Maybe he did. Maybe you got 2 weeks. Maybe she ignored it.
He gave her 2 weeks,
Yeah. You got 2 weeks. You make preparation.
and she didn't leave.
No.
So the locks were changed.
She already talking about her. She talking about her and it was my daughter's birthday coming
Yeah,
up.
I didn't understand that
So
neither.
what?
All right, let me ask you a question then. Being though it was Mother's Day, right? Did she deserve a Mother's Day gift and all that kind of stuff? I don't know. I'm just asking. Because
She got it.
No, I'm
The
asking this.
boot.
No, I'm asking this. Day, no, I'm asking this question about Mother's Day. Since we're talking about Mother's Day.
Okay.
Now, is Mother's Day to be celebrated for all mothers or just your mom in particular? That's just a question I just want to put out there. Because every year you always hear something about that. Come on.
I'm trying. That's a good one.
So that's what I'm saying. See, I'm asking you as a mom, right?
Right.
Are your significant other that don't have, no, it could be your husband, it could be your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Do you have to necessarily give you a Mother's Day gift, or is it okay for him to, deal with his own personal mom or whatever? Would you feel slighted? Would you feel some type of way if he didn't?
Well, I don't have no kids by him.
I know, but most women feel some type of way about it.
About what?
Not
I
receiving.
don't know if I would.
Not
I mean-
receiving. I say or not being acknowledged, I guess, from their partners.
So this is my take on it.
I'm just asking, I don't know.
Mother's Day is Mother's Day. So this goes out to all the mothers because you got moms that not even here no more. So you know what I mean? That mean it ain't Mother's Day for your mom who not here. You still gonna acknowledge her. You know what I mean? So it's for all the moms. I'm pretty sure when you go about it, everybody that's a mother, when you on that mic and say, "Hey, Happy Mother's Day" to all the mothers out there. So it's for all the moms. It's just not.
But his question was, will I get upset if my boyfriend, who I don't have no kids by, not get me something?
Right.
No, I would not.
Not get you something, a gift.
No.
It ain't
I
for
wouldn't
ain't
get
about
it.
the gift.
No, it's no. Mm-mm. I wouldn't. I
I
don't have no kids.
like to hear some other women input on that too. As well.
Okay.
Ain't about
Feedback?
the gift.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't feel no type of way.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Cool. Hmm.
For
How about
Father's Day,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
if I'm dealing with somebody and they see that I'm a good father, a man, good father, that should be
acknowledged, right?
Yeah.
Same way.
Now, if I ain't shit and you don't do nothing,
like Lita said,
or if I am something good and you don't say nothing, then I'm like, damn. So she think I'm a
No, but you would feel some type of way now, bro?
Yeah.
Do it?
Yeah. Because it goes off your character now.
Right, no doubt.
Now is how you view me.
Mm-hmm.
So you view me as not not good enough to say Happy Father's Day. You are a good dad.
Is that
according
to your sensitive
you
other?
say Happy Father's Day. I'm saying receiving.
No, is
a
that
personal
who
gift
you getting that from?
on Father's Day.
Your significant other? You were saying that would be by, or just anybody? at
Anybody.
random? Okay.
Anybody.
Right.
People have mothers and fathers that aren't their biological, that they, that raised them or
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to. If he a good man,
all right,
and he take care of somebody,
as far as acknowledgement, I'm saying as far as a personal gift, it's a difference. You say Happy Mother's Day or Happy Father's Day.
I don't do gifts. I just get you something to eat.
That's just.
No, I'm just saying, it's something to think about.
That a gift?
It's something to think about.
I don't say it's about.
If I met
the
a
gift.
man,
if you looking for a
the
gift,
man, and I got my 2 kids, and he been with me 8 years, I would definitely get him something, because he's taking the place of.
Yeah, I
the
don't see
father
why.
that's
No, I get it if you say like Happy Father's Day, but you didn't give me. I wouldn't be feeling the type of way because you didn't give me a gift.
Right.
Right.
I mean, because my
just need
kids,
the
my
acknowledgement.
kids are the one that's supposed to acknowledge that to me.
Yeah, it's just acknowledgement. That's all I'm
Know what I
looking
mean?
for. I ain't looking
So
for
she
no
said Happy
gift.
Father's Day. Yeah, no, that's cool.
I ain't looking for no
I don't
gift.
let- she
Just
give me
let
nothing,
it be
man.
known. You know what I mean?
No.
Bunk that F. Know what I mean?
Right.
I don't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. No, but I think I would acknowledge the guy in my life that helped me raise my
My sister
kids.
said Mother's Day is for all females that plays the role of a mom that take good care of their children and our loved ones that do not have the quality of being a mom. Mother's Day can also be for grandmothers, sisters, aunts, etc., etc.
True.
No
So
doubt.
true.
Yeah, I mean, acknowledge
true,
it. That's saying Happy Mother's Day or Happy Father's Day, but I'm saying for the women. I know some women would feel slighted or feel some type of way they haven't received a gift.
No, I wouldn't. No, my kids always do.
Get rid of her.
Give me.
And then, and another thing. One more thing before you get off the subject. Why we can't have our own Father's Day without? I'm a fathers too. No, not fathers. Y'all mothers. Y'all not fathers. Why y'all do that every time when it come to us though? Why?
Well, y'all not as important as us. You know what I mean?
Why not?
They go big for moms. Then.
Y'all can't make no kids without us.
They go big for
Dig.
moms. You understand me?
No doubt.
They
Ain't
go
no wrong
big
with
for the moms. I'm sorry.
You can't find nothing to eat nowhere.
Yeah,
on Mother's Day.
On Mother's Day, a show. All we get Home Depot commercials.
That's it.
And T-shirt commercials,
That's
underwear
it.
commercials. They get a whole show for like a whole month before Mother's Day even show up.
They don't really care about us.
That's all good. I know.
That part.
All about the moms, y'all.
Salute to all the moms out there. They doing a
All
good
about
job.
the moms. We do it.
Yep, say you gonna buy every mother something.
Yeah, why not? Know what I mean? How you doing?
Let's move along. Man exposed his cheating wife at their
Oh yeah, we got
anniversary
that. Oh yeah,
party.
we got that. We got
The
that.
man exposes his wife at an
Watch
anniversary
this right
party.
here.
Is this cool or not?
Yo, take that off real quick. Take that off. You got a little ring. Take that off. Like you want to be placed with a different ring.
Yeah. He like, what's wrong with you? You been cheating?
No, listen.
That's right, bitch. I know everything. I had to see his skinny little pill thing. I wasn't impressed. I know about all the Plan B pills you had to take, you filthy fucking cunt. Fuck you. I fucking know, bitch. That's right. I fucking know everything. Don't act like you don't fucking know. I fucking hate you.
He did it in front of the in-laws as well.
That's right, bitch. I know everything. I had to see his skinny little pill thing. I wasn't impressed. I know about all the Plan B pills you had to take, you filthy fucking cunt. Fuck you. I fucking know, bitch. That's right. I fucking know everything. Don't act like you don't fucking know. I fucking hate you. I never hated anyone like, but I fucking hate you. I hate you for what you did to me, the betrayal. I hate you for what you did to my children.
Bitch. What
Look.
the?
There you go.
Yeah, I seen the rope.
I know everything. Motherfucker, I know everything. I hate what you did to my children, the life you fucking stole from them. You know what you showed them? I'll show them everything. You sure
Look at
you
mom
want
like,
that?
please don't do this to my daughter.
You know who it is.
And then the footage here might say, no.
Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck. And listen, wherever here, still back this piece of shit after all that.
Oh my God.
And yo, and they got another footage. That turned into a divorce party. It was
Wow.
party, singing songs, everything.
Oh my.
Wow.
Django, yes.
Wow.
bitch.
I like that. Kudos. I like that. Let's set the
Clap
party
it.
up. Yeah, why not?
Really?
Come on now. You got kids with her?
I just think
Come on.
he had a whole lot of backup to be doing
Yeah.
this.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
He did it in front of in-laws. Everybody.
Cause you mad enough for a pop was there? Like
That's
like,
an easy way
what?
to get duct tape.
What? You
Yeah.
kidding me?
I know. I'm
But guess
telling
what?
you.
He could have got duct tape too.
Yeah.
He was in his feelings.
Wasn't
Yeah, I
ever.
mean, little like.
Nah, man.
That's a
He even
lot
kissed
of
her though. You kissed it, everything.
I mean, a hard kiss too. Like,
Hey,
dang.
take
she
it off.
Yeah,
got
that
her?
was a mafia joint, a good
Yeah,
night
wasn't
back.
Yo,
back Trump
but
joint.
you know what though? But guess what? He didn't kill her.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In some situations like that,
Yeah, they do.
go all out.
You can
See?
feel the pain in his voice. She hurt him. She hurt him.
That's a lot of money to be spent on this.
It doesn't matter. Money, listen, see, that's the thing
I
about
can
that.
find a
dog.
cheaper way.
See, I don't gotta get no gun.
Right. I ain't
I
got
don't
no
gotta
time
be
for
doing
you.
all that. I'm
but
gonna
I
let you
know
smile.
embarrassing you will
Yes.
be the ultimate,
And you on video and
That's
everybody see.
expensive.
and it's gonna go viral.
Cost to
It went
embarrass
viral.
you.
Sheesh.
I can
I
find
like
a cheaper
that.
way, man.
One up for the fellas. One up for the fellas. I said it.
Moving along. Girl tried to play dude by recording him while on their first date.
Mm.
Do you know anything about this one?
Check this out. Y'all go back.
Yeah, go back.
A restaurant. Man right here is broke. He's broke. Look at him. Look at him. Dressed like this to go to Starbucks?
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be a casual date. Casual, you know casual?
A casual as in getting drinks. Their drinks are like $5.
Instead, you wanted me to take you to like what? You wanted me to take you
A restaurant. You know, you're supposed to wine and dine me. You're supposed to be a man. This man right here is broke.
So what you feel about that, Celine? He's supposed to be a man.
Yeah, I don't like that. One thing for sure and two things for certain. You just met him. What you want?
So why you videotaping?
Because you called yourself trying to play somebody. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
something about him you liked when you met him. You allow him to take you out. He has to get to know you. He's supposed to spend $1 million on a first date. He said, "This is a casual day. I'm gonna take
I
you."
think
to
they met on
Starbucks."
one of them. What you call that stuff?
What?
On one of them apps.
She
you call
was, it ain't that she liked him. She was hungry.
She wanted to be
But
treated.
women go out because they hungry.
True. But there's no reason to tape him and try to embarrass him.
That
I
part
didn't
is
like that part.
What
So-
she talking about is straight with one of my pet peeves is entitlement. Like she think she's entitled.
You're gonna take me to Starbucks?
Yeah, like
I just met
yes,
you.
I am.
I want to see how you talk, how you
Yeah, I
flow.
have conversations.
What's
I
wrong
want
with
coffee.
Starbucks?
And
we went to
she don't know
Starbucks.
how much them
that wouldn't
coffees
have
cost.
Listen,
Coffees cost
know
a
what
couple
some
dollars at
coffees cost.
Starbucks.
You couldn't take me on a date. I'm taking you on a date to Starbucks. He probably already had an intuition that you was that type broad.
Yeah, he did a heat check. Let me see.
And he kicked her out the car too. when it was
Yeah,
over.
that was the best part. Because after she did all that, he said, "Well, you know what? I'm gonna take you back home." And then as he was driving,
Matter of
he
fact-
second guessed himself. He said, "You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull over right here and let you on out. You go find somebody that's gonna take you where you need to go." That was the part. That part. That's the part y'all should have showed.
He the Beanie Siegel joint. Beat your feet.
Yes. He opened the door and let her out the car. So
big
for you
dummy.
ladies out there, please don't try to play somebody because you may get played in the end. You know what I mean?
My sister say she's sick and tired of some of these chicks.
Yeah, they give y'all a bad name. Like,
Yeah, that was corny. When I seen her doing that, I was like, what?
Because
well,
you're
first of all, why you taping him like
but,
he's
but,
some
but,
sucker?
but what is this thing that because you're a man? What that supposed to mean? Because you're a man. I'm supposed to do
Yeah, she trying to
do this.
belittle him.
If you're a man, what are you talking about, lady? I didn't like
Like
it.
he gonna change his mind. All right.
Right,
I'm gonna take you.
And you don't know how long this money is. Don't judge a book by its cover.
But he's driving. He put gas in the car. Looked like the car's cool. Looked like he had a panoramic roof in it. Damn.
He had a panoramic roof.
It looked like it. I seen a lot of sky. You know what I mean for the video.
Yeah, she
You know
played
what I mean?
herself. I like the part. I'm sorry we didn't get y'all people. We couldn't show y'all that part, but he kicked her out the car and made her walk the rest of the way home. So
You big dummy.
yes, definitely. Well, let's move on to another debatable topic. I believe my co-host Nitty came
Yeah.
up with this topic.
Which
If
one
you
is
were
this
out
one?
with a woman,
Oh snap!
if you're out with a woman and she sparks a conversation with another man that she does not know, is she for the streets? That's the question. Because she sparked a question with another man that she does not know, my man Nitty said she for the streets.
Why was
Comment.
that? Why was that?
I said she for the streets.
It
Was
said
that
she's-
last week's conversation?
Yes, you sent it to me and said she's for the streets. I just want to
Okay.
know, is she? I mean,
She
you
must
can.
be. She must be.
So she ain't supposed to speak to nobody or what? I'm just trying
She ain't supposed to- she ain't supposed to be
So it says.
conversating?
So the question is, I'm reading it. It says if she sparks a conversation. So we out, me and
Mhm.
my Joan,
Right.
and I'm sitting here. We sitting there. We doing us.
She
blah,
got
blah,
hair or
blah.
she bald head?
And she say, "Yo, my man." What is you doing? What's she talking to him for? I'm just saying, like, that's cool. You cool with that? Yup.
No. I mean, what is she asking? I mean, what is she saying to him?
I guess she
give a
likes
damn.
attention.
No, she's sparking the conversation. Like
She's starting it.
She's gauging. She wants to have one.
So that means.
And you standing right there?
So does that mean you're not talking to her? You're not engaging? I mean, you know what? She's what?
I mean, it don't matter what I'm doing.
What did Django
you know what
say?
I mean?
He should have to her for garlic bread.
He left a
shoulda-
word out.
Yeah.
Unc, you left a word out, Unc.
What's the question? Okay.
My sister said, "What's the question?"
The question is she for the streets?
Is it a deal breaker?
Is it a deal breaker that if she talks to someone out when she's out with another guy, if she talks to any other guy while she's with the guy she's on a date, is that somebody that he should keep?
Is that a deal breaker for men? Is that a deal breaker
for men? Like if a woman conversate with other men while they out on a date with another man, is that a deal breaker? Should he ask her on a second date, or should he be like, all right, no, I'm cool. You want to talk to everybody else? That's the question.
What are you sparking a conversation about? She like, she bypassed me and her talking. She's like, hey, my guy, are you a Celtics fan? Did you, like, what?
So she's sparking conversation with other men while she's out on a date.
I see you got your green on. Like, what are you talking about?
So I don't know. It's kind of difficult to answer that question.
It ain't difficult. You better nip it in the bud. It's gonna get worse later.
I mean, is she flirting or is she just?
Bro, she's sparking.
She just want to conversate with other. I get.
Well, you
from
know what, then?
Lydia's saying she's want to
I tell you
conversate
what.
with other guys.
I tell you
Leela.
what. Then I get up.
She likes conversating with
I
other
get up
guys.
and walk
Like
away
just
while she talking.
I like a
That's
friend
it.
banter.
Yeah.
Okay, you cool. You want to be with? You want to talk to him? Go ahead.
Liddy
I'll be
said
right
he don't
back.
like that. He don't like when his women talk to other guys while he's taking them on a date.
No, it ain't talking to other guys. It's sparking a conversation. It's a difference. You're
Sound like a Diddy
initiating.
moment.
You're initiating contact with this guy.
Sound like a Diddy moment. Huh?
Yeah, you're initiating contact with this guy. You're initiating it. He didn't. The man ain't say nothing to you.
But
what you want to talk to him for?
The conversation can be different. It don't got to be flirtatious.
What
It can
are you
be-
talking to him for? He didn't say, "Hey, how
So
you
you,
doing?"
so you saying when she come out, she can't talk to nobody?
No, what she's sparking it like she.
Well,
with
he's
me.
saying she shouldn't be starting no conversation. Like if
Why
I'm out
she
on a
starting
date,
the conversation with you? What you gonna think? Yup, and you the other guy.
right?
You be like, what? She disrespecting it.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking
The
is that
Django says swinging.
I think that your womanly etiquette.
I realized I always got to turn the flip side to the coin. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
can see what the conversation is going to be about. You know
Leela
what
said it's not necessarily a deal breaker, but the date that she's on
I mean? Man, listen.
have to make sure he's entertaining a good conversation. Maybe he was
Boring or something?
boring.
Bored.
Maybe he was boring, Nitty, and she had to go talk to
It's
him.
cool. I'm getting like you said. I'm getting up. It's cool.
It don't matter. That's it.
You getting up?
Maybe I'm boring. I can accept that. You know what? You boring as hell. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I mean, it happens back in the club on the dance floor. Like you ain't dancing right. Who's she gonna dance with somebody else, right?
Right.
It happens. Like you know what I mean?
So you ain't having it. When you out on a date, ain't no sparking.
I'm just like, it's no reason for you to spark. Spark.
Yeah, don't be
is the
disrespectful.
key word.
Don't be
A
disrespectful.
conversation with
Be disrespectful.
you
Yeah, you're
can't
right.
don't it, whether you
Disrespectful.
a conversation.
Yeah, I say don't be disrespectful.
That
means-
is
yeah,
disrespectful.
in a conversation with somebody else,
Then go with him.
flip it.
Listen,
flip it.
listen.
Flip it.
When
Flip
she
it.
got
How
her
you-
head,
Oh,
when she
no.
got, listen, when she got
Oh,
her head
yeah,
turned
you
that way,
right.
you get up and just
You
leave.
right.
Yeah, flip that. And
But
see
like,
how
I'm
the
going to the
females
bathroom.
feel
I'll be
about
right
it.
back.
Right. You ready to roll?
Yeah, flip that conversation.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Man,
Well,
I'm out.
no, the
can't.
TV is behind her. I'm not looking at her.
The TV's behind.
All right, what's the other deal breaker we got on here?
If a man
There
gives
you go.
another woman a compliment,
Right
and
back.
his woman, lady, wife, girlfriend is there, is that an issue?
Same thing.
Ask yourself.
It's the same thing.
Oh yeah, he can't get nobody no compliments. No, not while he with me.
Yes.
No, we not. Just if you, I mean,
Women,
No, it's
Compliment.
not
okay.
like
Now,
that
I
at
can't.
all.
I ain't even gonna give up no tapes. Nope.
You better
Never mind,
not.
You right.
You better not, boy. Women do not like that at all. You,
Yeah, they don't like
better
it.
not
Oh,
even turn
what?
your lips to say something like that.
My with a lady, and we was eating dinner, and the waitress had on some glasses that he liked. He was like, "Oh, nice glasses." What in the world did he tell that
Are you
waitress?
serious?
They
She
argued all
tripping.
night long.
That's so harmless.
They look good on you. The nice glasses,
That's
they
it.
look good. On you. Glasses.
Yeah.
He didn't like it. I mean, she didn't like it. She didn't like
No,
it.
what he no,
His
what he
lady did
shoulda
not
did-
like that.
Cause I'm a glasses man. You say, babe, look at them glasses she got on.
Right. You gotta
say that first.
Facts.
And then
Articulate it,
say,
'cause
yo, and then
you
when she
just
come
out
out
of
and
the
say,
blue
yo, there's
saying,
some nice
those
glasses.
glasses look nicer. What? Excuse me?
Yeah, you already, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Confirmed.
My brother,
over
like, we talk about glasses.
I mean, it's ways to do that. It's the etiquette to everything. You know what I mean? Like
All
I
right,
said.
let's get down to the nitty gritty. The last one. Are we gonna talk about the Florida car crash at Dollar Tree? Did we have that
yeah,
one?
yeah. You know what? We got this video too.
Okay.
Yo, this is crazy right here. Though.
Florida. Down in Florida, guys, it was a car crash at Dollar Tree. Watch how this person jumps off
Run
the
that
car.
back, Jay.
You gotta run that back.
It wasn't video.
Oh yeah. Look. Watch how she get up. Look.
Yo, I'm scared of her.
How many of you guys would have got up from that accident?
I got a question. Was she outside or inside?
One more time, Jay.
She's outside the car. See?
I see her right now, but the wall is going. I can't tell. Oh yeah, she was on the hood, bro.
Oh,
She was-
my
J-Rod, you breaking her back up.
She was on the hood like a cartoon. Like,
Look,
But look how she
got
jumped
up
up and still running around.
She in shock. She's in shock. That's what that is.
Wow.
Look at the wall. Look at the
She went
cement
through that
brick.
jump.
Look at her.
How did she jump up from there? I mean, and just run. How?
She in shock.
Look at this. Look how she got up.
Yo.
What the?
You gangster.
I'm not playing.
It's only a Toyota.
I mean, she's running around like.
You see the girl jump on her back. Girl, you see like Superman on that girl. Look.
Gave her the business. Yeah, that's crazy.
And lastly, how about the Virginia? Did y'all do that one? You didn't get that one?
What's that?
The Virginia, the guy arguing in Walmart.
No.
He's
You know what I mean? Guys arguing
oh
Walmart.
my God.
Did you hear things just to get at her?
Oh,
No.
you talk about the one that talk
Yes.
about told I'm have sex with your man?
Yeah. No,
He said
they
he
ain't gonna have.
had.
He had. Wrong word.
Are you
And
serious?
I'm gonna
Had.
do it again.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Are you serious?
Yo,
Did you
bro.
listen? He was saying it over and
Terrible.
over. And she was like,
Wow.
I don't care. He said, well, get on then. Get out my face. Because I'll do it to him tonight.
Selena, where did you get that video from?
Listen.
Like, that's not entertaining.
It was amazing to me. I couldn't believe it. So
Pause.
that was the last one for me. And I think the guys is going to talk about Michael Jordan joining the NBA. What is it?
Is that real facts? Is that real facts or not?
That's
he
real
joining?
facts. Next season, he's joining the NBA.
As a contributor.
NBC.
Commentary?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they're gonna have him in there.
They
He
gonna have him
said,
in there.
basically he said, he grew up, playing a lot of his games on NBC, and he just wanted, you know what I mean? He just
They want his
he
feedback,
like-
huh?
So NBC, it's like NBC Universal actually owns NBC. So that's the big brand. So, it's definitely money involved when you do that. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
so we're going to be seeing Michael Jordan
He's the greatest. You know what I mean? So
giving
that's
out
gonna-
his
Michael ain't doing it 'cause
feedback.
Tom Brady doing something. Thing.
Yeah, well, they let Tom Brady do it, so they definitely going to let Michael Jordan get up there and say his piece.
Oh, that's why they said he was hating.
No. That's cool though. That's what's up. But then again,
shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike, yeah.
Definitely, Mike. We know you're going to bring it every time.
All right, so that's it for the show. What you got to say, Selena?
I want to say, listen, guys, we can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Be kind, be well. Until next time. Selena.
What up, though?
What up, though?
What up, though?
Take care, guys.
What are you writing down, Luke?
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. I just want to spread love. I just want to spread love. Spread love.